Expensive, expensive, expensive. People say one power bank is expensive, but is that really so? Follow me in this video and let's find out more. So today we are back here at One Pearl Bank. Now, why are we back at One Pearl Bank? Right, as you might know, this development has been launched for probably coming to 2 years now, right, and it's actually 60+% sold. But what we are seeing right now is a returning interest in this project because of another project that's launching nearby, which is called Canning Hill. Right, so people have been coming in to One Pearl Bank to make a comparison between this development as well as Canning Hill. So the reason why people are comparing Pearl Bank with Canning Hill is because Canning Hill will be built by both CDL and CapitaLand. Over here at Pearl Bank, the development is being built by CapitaLand alone. So for CapitaLand, what I like about this developer is that they seem to have nailed down the formula for success. When it comes to their retail malls, over and over again, wherever the mall is located, CapitaLand malls tend to be very successful. So it's the same thing with the residential developments. They have a formula for success that they replicate over and over again. So for example, some of their highlight projects include The Leiden. This is a development designed by Zaha Hadid, right? Interlace, designed by Ole Sheeran. And over here, we have One Pearl Bank, right? And today we are going to have an in-depth review as to what makes this an exciting development, and let us find out the most important question: is this still a development worthy to consider in the current market? So other than iconic architecture, the second thing that CapitaLand's formula includes is majestic views. So when you look at The Leiden, it towers over the Good Class Bungalow Enclave. When you look at Interlace, it is a development built onto a hill looking out to the open vistas to the sea and to the nature park. Here at One Pearl Bank, we actually look towards the Pearls Hill Park as well as towards the CBD on the opposite side. Open views for almost all the residents in One Pearl Bank. So thirdly, it is the transportation. For us Singaporeans, am I right to say that transportation is something that's very important? And that's what CapitaLand has nailed down. Most of their developments are either near to MRT stations or have strong connectivity to expressways and highways. So these are the 3 points that help make CapitaLand projects such compelling options in the market. Number 1, iconic architecture. Number 2, majestic views. And number 3, the strong connectivity. So One Pearl Bank is a redevelopment of the former Pearl Bank apartments, which was itself the first condo development ever built in Singapore. So that's why when One Pearl Bank was being designed, the public gave feedback to retain certain aspects of this development. And therefore, when One Pearl Bank was designed, we actually tried to retain the round shape that was very iconic for Pearl Bank apartments. So for One Pearl Bank, we are actually 178 meters tall and 39 stories. This development also comes with our Sky Terrace and Privé Terrace on the 14th and 18th floor of the development, which give all residents panoramic views all around. Of course, I haven't mentioned right at the top, we have the 39-story viewing deck as well, where we have our function rooms, we have our gym, where you can actually host your guests over there. So for One Pearl Bank, there are a total of 774 units, right? And what do the units look like? Now, let's go and take a look at the show flat layouts. So there are a total of 3 different unit types right here at One Pearl Bank. Let's start off with the 3-bedder. When it comes to the 3-bedder, the first thing you'll notice is that the wood paneling that you see, as well as the smart mirror over here, these are all actual provisions. You will get them when you get your unit. So coming in, I love how wide our living and dining room is, right, which means that you have more space for you and your family. When it comes to the kitchen, there's actually an integrated engineered stone countertop together with our premium Swiss brand Vizuk appliances, which will be provided for us at One Pearl Bank. So while there are many things that people like about One Pearl Bank, there are two common questions that I usually get regards to the layout, and secondly, regards to the price point. So when it comes to the layouts, I think first things first, people feel that the One Pearl Bank architecture, because it is curved, therefore maybe the layouts are not as regular as they would prefer. But when we actually look at the show flat, am I right to say that we find that most of the rooms feel very squarish? And that's something that's very important, because how the layouts are designed, how the curves are designed, usually designed in a fan that fans outwards. Right? Therefore, there's still more space as you step into the house. And I think that's very important. It's a big difference between whether it fans outwards or whether it encloses inwards the deeper you go. Next, let me talk about price points. Right, so it's true, for One Pearl Bank, because of the iconic architecture, because of the location, right, it is a beacon in this area, and therefore there is a slight premium when it comes to the product itself. But more importantly, I think what you can get right now is that you can get value in One Pearl Bank. What do I mean by that? When you look at the starting prices, let's say you're looking at a two-bedder, right, it's coming in maybe about the 1.8, 1.9 mil range. But even though it's coming in 1.8, 1.9 mil range, and that's for a 2-bed, 1-bath on a high floor, you can also get, at the same price point, a unit that is perhaps 100 plus to 200 square feet larger. That means you get a 2-bed, 2-bath, about 800, 900 square feet at a similar price point as the 700 square feet 2-bedder. Right? Don't you agree that that gives you more for your buck? Right? And that's something that you could look at when Pearl Bank is offering their promotions, which I think they are running one right now. So if you like what you see at One Pearl Bank, let's go ahead and get in touch with me, and I'll help you to identify the units that might be most suitable for you. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel, Jeremy Barwood Property, as well, for more reviews, insights, and questions answered. So once again, this is Jeremy Tan signing off.